before, Sabrina,
Yes.
is that right?
Yes.
And how was that experience?
Good.
Was it good? Was it good? What happened in that experience? You stopped eating chocolate. Now, what would you like to eat instead? Would you like to stop eating chocolate again?
Yes.
I mean, and if you have to have it every so often, I don't think we should totally, you shouldn't take it totally out of
I
your
don't
diet.
have a
But
on and off. I can't control it.
supposing you had an on and off, would that be all right?
Once a week.
Would it be once a week? Would that be right? Would that be right? So once a week, chocolate would be allowed. And how much would you be able to eat? What is the amount that you'd be able to eat?
I only want to eat
One bar, right? So you know, amazing thing happened to me when I first learned hypnosis. I used to like chocolate raisins, you know? And you know what happened? I was at this training and they made them into rabbit pellets, except only on Saturday. Then they looked totally different to me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So could you imagine that chocolate might just look different?
Like poo.
Yeah.
Just that one.
It's all right, isn't it? Yeah, because it's got that dark look, doesn't it? You see it right now. You see it sort of reaching out and going, no, I don't think so. But then on Saturday, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Does it look different on Saturday? Because Saturday is a day that, it's a special day, isn't it, a Saturday? It's a holiday. You don't work on Saturday. But it has a special feel to it. It's Saturday, and it's not just Saturday, you've got Sunday after Saturday. You've got another day.
Yeah.
So how would that be?
Good.
Is it all right for me to put that suggestion in
Yeah.
hypnotically for you? Would
Yeah.
that be a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is just ask you to relax, okay? Just relax. Just relax right here. All right, get in this, okay? All right. Remember how I look at the audience right here? Remember, because it's the want to bring always the audience into everything that's happening because they're going to love it. All right, so what you're going to do, right? You're going to blink when I say blink. 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 Now, legs of steel, just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and I'm going to put you on your shoulder. Put me on my shoulder. You're going to totally relax, legs of steel. 1, 2, 3. I've got you. Sleep all the way down. And see how now I have my weight on the back foot. And see how I sway here, because that's impressive. And also look how I have lowered myself in order that her head fits, right? And how everything is attuned to that. And at this point, I'm not going to do it, but I could very easily do the second part of it, right? Is that understood? Now, Sabrina, okay, I have you. You're deeply relaxed. So I want you to see yourself Monday through Friday. Chocolate just looks different. You know, it just looks like, it's that dark brown, right? And it comes in a slab, and it's like, no, it looks totally different. But then on a Saturday is the day when it looks just fine, because you have let me know that it's okay for you to eat chocolate on Saturdays only. But the other days it's like, no, it just doesn't look the same. And that feels perfectly fine. Now, every time you go into a trance, and every time that I look at you and say sleep, that you will go into a trance that much more deeply. And the suggestions I give you will have an ever-increasing effect over the way you think, feel, and over the way you behave. Now, every time you put your head on the pillow at night and your intention is sleep, you will always be the world's best sleeper. And you wake up in the morning going, I love challenges. It's challenges that define me. I love my life. That's right. And I eat chocolate on Saturdays. And that's just fine. So I'm going to bring you up. I'm going to bring you up. And I'm going to look at you. And you're going to remember whenever I say sleep, you go into a deep trance. 1, 2, 3, legs of steel coming up. You feel good, don't you? You feel good, don't you? Now, this is the way I face the audience like this. Just face the audience. Because this, you know, Sabrina is fabulously hypnotizable. This is another way that you can hypnotize someone. You just simply go, sleep, right? And this head can come here, right? Now, sleep. Now, you've made the decision today to eat chocolate only on Saturdays. That's just a special day, and that's the day. It looks different. The other days, no, there's other things. You eat healthy foods, and you do that. Vegetable, fruits, and sugars give you the energy that they have. And you know what? There's something about the colors of orange oranges and apples, and you really enjoy those colours, and it feels really good to look after your health. Remember, you are not what you eat, you are what you believe. And you are adorable, you are charismatic, and people feel really, really good in your presence. And you realize you do not need to reward yourself in this way every single day of the week. It's just fine on Saturdays. That's right. So coming up, 1, 2, 3, you're feeling really good, eyes wide awake. Every time you go into a trance, you go in that much more deeper. You see how this looks good to the audience too. Okay? How do you feel right now?
Oh, right.
Feel really good. Okay, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. Now let's take that feeling. Okay, let's do something here which I think is really fun. I want you to point to that good feeling you have right now, because you feel something different, don't you? You feel like something shifted within you, right?
Yeah.
All right, why don't you point to it? Where is it in your body? Just use your imagination. Where is that feeling?
I don't know. Yeah.
Right here. Okay,
It's
right here. What colour is it? What colour is it?
Don't know why.
Just use your imagination. What colour is it?
Why?
White. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Take it out. Come on, we're going to spin it. We're going to make it feel that much better. Take it out. 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 Feels good, doesn't it? Now,
Yeah.
look at it. Look at it. It's everything is energy. We're going to spin that, and we're going to put it back in your body, so that feeling feels 3 times as good. Are you ready?
Yeah.
That confidence that you know, that yes, as you said, it's mind over body, and you can make this change today. So let's spin it. Ready? It's moving. Spin it clockwise. Spin it. Spin it. So you know when you put that back in your body, you're going to feel so good, so confident, because you'd have made a massive change today, and you're going to feel so energized, and you feel so inspired, and it feels so good. Are you ready? The count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Put it back in now. And seal it, just like Tupperware. All of that energy is inside you. You feel, how do you feel right now? I don't know about you.
Slim.
That's what we want to hear. Yes. Can you see yourself now? Can you see that extra stone, whatever it was you told me about?
Yeah.
Can you see that melted off?
Yeah.
And how easy that was. So now it's time to get out those clothes. You know those ones that are in the back of your closet? Right? And maybe you want a new outfit. Can you imagine yourself where you will be? Because it won't be long for it to lose it.
Vegas on the beach.
Vegas on the beach, okay? You see that now. You see that now. Sleep. That's right, Vegas on the beach. That's right, Vegas on the beach. That's right. You see yourself in that bikini or whatever else you're wearing. In fact, you're going to take 7 of them to Vegas, because it's going to be your party time, because you made that decision today. That's right, you take that reward once a week, because it just doesn't do it for you the other days. Other things are so much better. And you feel really good just to being able to snip that, because that's what it feels like. You've snipped that connection. You've snipped it, and you feel that feeling in your body, that energy in that body, that inspiration, so that you know that you will let go of that. It's just like baggage that you don't need right now. You can just let go of that. And your body will get rid of all those programs that have given you messages that are unimportant right now. Unimportant. So coming up, you feel real good right now, don't you? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow too. Aren't you excited?
Yeah. Get another so lighter.
Yes. You feel lighter, right? You feel lighter already.
I do.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? It's
Feel
because
sick.
you've let
That
go.
Mars bar I just set. Feel like some
Oh God.
food. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's not good. Thank you.
See you tomorrow night.
Thank you.